the probably to in fact retain their influence on the turf. How do you see these numbers?
Well, I think if I'm a UBT supporter, I would be happy. Very happy, but definitely happy. The fact that out of 166 leads in 166 seats which is available, the UBT plus is 67 and BJP plus is 83. If you go by what exit polls predicted yesterday, they predicted a complete a landslide victory in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party led Mahayuti. And but right now, the numbers are not reflecting that sentiment. If these numbers hold on, I think it's going to be a tough contest as far as BMC is concerned. And most importantly, it's a kind of a make or break election for Uddhav Thackeray Varghese and also about the longevity of UBT plus as far as their politics in the state of Maharashtra is concerned. So for them, it is an extremely important, it is extremely important that they perform well in this BMC election. Now, what has happened is that, that this time also, based on the complete wipeout of Shiva Sena, and also before that, you saw how a major horde of Shiva Sainiks and top leaders, switching sides in favor of Eknath Shinde, what they call as the real Shiva Sena. The Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray was on the back foot, clearly on the back foot. And this is the reason why, something which many had anticipated would have taken, or they would have speculated several times in the last 20 years would take place, happened this time, because both brothers understood that this is a make or break election, and this saw coming together of Raj Thackeray and Uddhav Thackeray. And this is the reason why also, you see, otherwise, genial, normal campaign which is being led by Shiva Sena. This time it was a very acerbic, there was a lot of talk about Marathi pride, there was a lot of talk about Tamilian bashing, all those slogans of which was used by Balasaheb Thackeray when he was, he was on his ascendancy in the politics of Mumbai is concerned. So we saw a glimpse of all of that, and one of the big reason is that many believe that there is also a realization within the Sena faction that if they compromise on their core competency, which is being very hawkish when it comes to safeguard the interest of Marathi, then they might the election might slip and the state might slip from them. And this is the reason we saw a lot of acerbic campaign and fight, and the numbers are pretty interesting. I mean, if this hold on for another half an hour or 1 hour, who knows what lies in store as far as the most and perhaps the richest municipal corporation, the Brihanmumbai Corporation results is concerned.
Also, when we look at these elections, now earlier when we were speaking to one of our guests, he said that BMC is no longer a centric part of it. There are other corporations established, like from Raigad towards Navi Mumbai to Thane. There are all these cash-rich corporations around the Mumbai metropolitan area, and therefore it is more about asserting one's territory. He was speaking about how in Thane the Shiv Sena is trying to in fact showcase that Shinde is in control and the turf is protected. So it's more about protecting home turfs has been one of the things that has come out in these elections.
Well, I agree. The fact is that yes, there are several other municipal corporations which are extremely important to win if you look at the overall narrative of Maharashtra politics is concerned. But we'll have to remember, Varghese, is the fact of the matter is that BMC is, out of all 29 municipal corporation elections which are underway, BMC is the king of municipal corporation, and that is the reason why while on one side you have a 50% conversation about what is happening in Nagpur, Pune, and other, Thane, and other municipal corporations and results, and what exactly, which party is performing which way, and the remaining 50% is only on what is happening as far as BMC is concerned. The Thackerays know how important it is for them to win. Last time they were 2 seats ahead of BJP, they were 84, BJP was 82. So it is going to be an extremely interesting and a very important fight for the Thackerays. Now, if you look at if you divide the numbers, when the numbers were 80, and I had a look at the bifurcation of those numbers, the BJP was 60 and the Shiva Sena Uddhav Thackeray 60 out of 80, and Shiva Sena Uddhav Thackeray was 57 out of 63. So, you know, the performance of Shiva Sena Uddhav Thackeray right now in BMC is, if you only look at it, you know, between BJP and Shiva Sena Uddhav Thackeray, I think it's a real neck-to-neck fight which is going on as far as BMC election is concerned.
Also, when we in fact see the entire progress, we have reactions that are coming in from the leaders as well. Let's listen to some of the bites and we'll come back to you.
देखिए वोटिंग परसेंटेज सुबह तक नहीं आया, लेकिन कल शाम को 5 बजे से एग्जिट पोल आना शुरू हो गया। हम लोग इंतजार कर रहे थे वोटिंग परसेंटेज का, और उससे पहले एग्जिट पोल आ गए। ये क्या तमाशा है? कुछ जगह पर वोटिंग चल रही थी, क्योंकि बड़ी बड़ी कतार लगी थी, क्यूज लगे थे, लोगों की भीड़ थी बूथ पर, और यहाँ एग्जिट पोल बीजेपी ने धड़ाधड़ डालना शुरू कर दिया, और हम लोग जीत रहे, हमारा मेयर हो रहा है, ये नाचना गाना शुरू हो गया उनका। ये कौन सी डेमोक्रेसी है? आपका मेयर आएगा, आपको लगता है कि 100% आएगा। देखिए, हमने लोगों को पूरा भरोसा दिया है कि डरो मत। ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी वाले, ये शिंदे वाले, अजित पवार वाले चाहे कितनी भी बुरा काम करें, लेकिन आप डरो मत। आप लोगों ने वोट किया है हमको। अब अगर ईवीएम से वोट गायब किया तो अलग बात है, लेकिन हमें लगता नहीं।
उद्धव ठाकरे जी को अपना स्क्रिप्ट राइटर बदलना चाहिए, क्योंकि 2 घंटे में वो यही बोलते रहते हैं कि देखिए इंक, देखिए ईवीएम्स, देखिए इलेक्शन कमीशन, देखिए नोटों का दुरुपयोग। अरे कोई और बहाना निकालिए। ये समझ लीजिए कि हार जीत प्रजातंत्र में जनता तय करती है, और जो जीता वही सिकंदर। और शायद ये संदेश है कि जो लोग ऑन ग्राउंड काम करते हैं तो उनको मौका मिलता है, जो लोग घर से काम करते हैं उनको स्टे एट होम, वर्क फ्रॉम होम का संदेश जनता ने दिया है।
We celebrate a short break now. News and updates will continue on the other side.
When drinking water turns deadly, it demands answers.
What is really going on there?
News9 brings you
Imagine water that you drink.
contaminated drinking water in Indore, revealing a disturbing link to at least 15 reported deaths.
Typhoid outbreak in tribal areas. 104 patients.
After 15 people were killed.
Foul, frothy water from taps.
You would assume it's safe. It turned deadly.
How is that happening?
Different cities. One national crisis. Bharat. Quest for clean water. News9. In your interest.
Being a chef, it's my priority to deliver taste in a plate with good presentation, unique innovation. You need to explore, you need to experiment.
You observe the people, make them happy, make them feel happy, and in the end you are smiling. That's the most important thing.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News9, English news as it should be.
Well, that story is moving on. After the fall of Sheikh Hasina government in August 2024, violence against minorities continue in Bangladesh. Now, in the latest, the house of Hindu teacher was targeted and set ablaze. The home of the teacher, Birendra Kumar De, in Sylhet was set on fire, causing fear and distress among the family and the local minority community. Video of the incident had surfaced showing the intensity and the impact of the attack as